It's a criminal offense.
That was a volunteer told them that because that person felt that way. They were harassed. He did not call the police. Someone did, and that would have now been asked.
Okay. All right, good. This isn't a private event, by the way.
It's a private event in terms of we have reserved it. We know it's a community event.
Yes.
We're not
a private event.
However, it is privately rented.
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, this is a letter from the Attorney General
That's fine.
talking about First Amendment, traditional public forums, and this is one. If you want to read it, you can.
I know I'm very sure with the First Amendment. We did not call the police on you, as I said. Someone who did report harassment, they reported it to the police.
Yeah.
That was not of our control.
Someone
either.
is making false claims to the police. I'm not harassing anyone.
I cannot control that.
Yeah.
That is that person's experience with your interaction with you.
I have copies of this if you need it. First word that comes to mind when you hear the name Donald Trump.
Oh.
What about you?
Wow, that's funny that nothing comes to mind immediately. That may say something in itself.
Yeah.
Why does that come to mind?
I don't know. I mean, what else could come to mind, right? Like, I'm speechless, right? Like, at some of the policies and some of the decisions, most decisions don't make sense. They make sense for people who got millions and billions of dollars. They make sense for rich people.
So what are some examples of him being against Black joy or the Black community?
Because he does nothing for us. I mean, he shows it. He shows it. It's in clear view.
He funded HBCUs more than any other president.
Oh, really?
Yep. He actually had more Black people vote for him than any other Republican.
Okay, now, are you here for Donald Trump?
I'm a Trump supporter.
Okay, I figured that.
Yeah.
So,
Why would you figure that?
because you're providing me what he has done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I would love to learn what he hasn't done from your perspective.
well, I'm against Trump, period.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any specific examples of where he has harmed the Black community?
Not that I really want to go into.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Talked to someone here today that is actually Black at Black Joy Festival that she loves what he's doing with immigration and she thinks it's making our country safer.
Yeah? So what do you think about that?
I agree with her.
Yeah?
Yeah, I voted for Donald Trump for mass deportation. Biden let in over 10 million illegal immigrants, and I think that it's about time that they get out of the country.
Well, I don't know what to say about that.
You think we should just let the illegal immigrants that Joe Biden let in, just let them live here?
Not
Or
at
what do we
all.
do with them?
I'm not even sure.
Not
to be
even
honest with
sure?
you.
All right. Well, I guess until you figure it out, we'll let Donald Trump do what he's doing.
Yes, ma'am.
Deal?
Yes.
All right, we got a deal. All right, perfect. What's the first word that comes to mind when you hear the name Donald Trump?
Exasperation.
That's a good one. You're a well-educated woman. Why is that what comes to mind?
I don't know what to do. I'm just doing little things. I just don't know what to do.
Okay, what little things have you been doing?
One little thing I've been doing is talking to people. I'm with the League of Women Voters, and I've been talking to people about voting.
Okay.
One little thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're encouraging people not to vote for Donald Trump, or I'm guessing anyone after him?
I am not encouraging them not to vote. I'm
Okay.
encouraging them to vote.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if it's for Donald Trump?
Hey, I can't make up their minds.
Okay.
All I can do is talk about why we would vote.
So let's talk about the tariffs, right? I'm not really a economist, but I do know that if you're taxing our friends, right? It's like a war. It's like, why are you starting war? Why are you starting an economic war? Why? What purpose does it serve? And then, like, I just feel like he's a bully. You know?
Who's he bullying?
Who isn't he bullying?
I don't feel bullied.
You don't feel bullied? Well,
Should I feel bullied?
do you feel bullied?
I don't, but should I?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, you're
Do you feel bullied?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into something that should honestly be simple, but apparently celebrating Black joy in public is still too racial for some people. So much so that they literally calling the cops over it. Yeah, we are talking about the incident at the Black Joy Festival, where someone, for reason well get into, decided to weaponize the police against peaceful, joyful, and unapologetically black gathering. Calling the police in a situation like this isn't just a annoying sign, it's dangerous. We are talking about an institution with a long and documented history of violence against black people. So when you call the cops on black communities events, you are not just feeling a noise complaint, you are escalating a situation in a way that could end in violence or worse. And if you are not aware of that, you are either ignorant or willful different. Pick one. Now, we have to ask these obvious questions. Why is this a problem for some people? And the answer is, if you are being honest, it's rooted in anti-blackness. It is the idea that black people existing, especially joyfully, loudly, and freely, is because, let's be real, no one calling the cops on October 1st, no one clutching their pearls at the loud 4th of July barbecue in the suburb. So what makes this different? We already know.
Grab 'em shitty. Hot mess, booty juice drinker. Narcissist, racist, just all around not a good person. Greedy, power hungry. Thinks that he's better than everybody else. A liar. A con man. A pain in America's ass. An insurrectionist. A tiny hand crybaby. A hater of the free world. Someone that means nobody any good whatsoever. Now on to you. What makes you think for 1 minute that you're entitled to go to a black festival and ask people what they think about him? Nobody has time for that. Then instead of you filling the room knowing that everybody's uncomfortable with you being there, you still walk around asking questions. And the main thing that you fail to realize is nobody's feeling you. That's not being racist. That's being just uncomfortable. You know, y'all need to learn your place. And your place is not in our face. Because we know most of y'all feel a certain way about us. And also a certain way about him. So stay where y'all are. We're going to stay where we are. Do what y'all do. Because we most definitely going to do what we do. Do us all a favor. Mind your business.
I think white people are so triggered by black joy because they have zero control over it. And white people are all about control. And anything they don't get to control and manage and dictate freaks them the hell out.
They don't get to be the leader.
34 convicted felon. Orange orangutan. Cheeto puff guy. Crybaby. Diaper wearing fool. Racist. Child molester. Flat out fool. Or narcissist. Do I need to go on? You decide to go to a black event and come ask people that question. Then get mad because people going to the police on you. Is you okay? So I see this video from a good sister, Misha, right? And I just had to come in and stitch this. Baby, you gonna quit going around to black people's events. You're lucky you got out there with your teeth. Because I just gave you some words for your white tea president. Girl, go find something safe to do and stop bothering us because we don't want to be bothered by y'all. Got it? Good.
So wait a minute. She went to the Black Joy Festival in an attempt to break up the Black Joy and then got the nerve to get mad when people don't share their Black Joy with her. Oh my God. Girl, bye. But listen, the restraint of our people. Oh my goodness, we continue to show up and show out. I'm trying to tell you.
All right, if you know who I am, you know what's about to happen. So this clip that I'm going to show you is about a Black Joy event. Black folks are just trying to have fun. They just trying to do a little event in the park, get some barbecue. They got some booths. They're trying to share information, spread awareness, just trying to do, you know, a chill day in the community. But this white girl shows up, and now I'm going to say this is not a representation of all white folks. We have plenty of white folks that are great, compassionate, just all around great people. So no hatred against white people will be tolerated in my comment section. Now, here comes the video.
Recording, so I am going to record audio with this. I'll just keep it like in the middle. Okay, I'll just keep it down here.
Apparently, some people are having issues with the questions that you're asking them.
Okay.
So
Like
if
what?
they just have, I don't know specific questions.
Okay.
But if they have issues with that, or they don't want to talk to you, just try not to follow them around or try to intimidate.
Guess when you got a face like that, no talent, you gotta go piss people off to get some views.
Oh, I prefer not to answer, but I am one of the festival organizers, and we have rented out this space, so I would kindly request that you move and leave the location. If you guys are on the sidewalk, I can't stop you from being on the sidewalk, but we have rented out this space. We have it reserved with the city, and we are asking you to leave.
Yeah, so is this a public park?
It's a reserved space at this time.
Yeah, so I'm just going to give you a little bit of information so you can take this and do what you want with it. I'm not going to be leaving because this is a public park, and whether or not you have a permit.
This is the part I hate so much. It's like, yeah, you guys got a permit and you guys reserved this spot, but it's a public park, so I can do whatever I want. Where does the human decency, kind of respect, where does that kick in your mind? Or is that just, you know, they're black, they don't deserve respect? Let me just put it to you like this. Caitlin Clark, or whatever your Caitlin, whatever your name is. Weird face girl. Okay, weird face girl. Let me put it in words you can understand. Now imagine there's a white family, right? And they want to throw a party for their white child. Just picture them as white as you can. They got blue eyes. They got blonde hair. And their color is this color, okay? So that you could feel some empathy. Now these people are throwing a birthday party, an event for their people. It's a whites only event, right? And a bunch of black people and brown people show up. And you're like, hey, sorry, I got this whole space, you know, reserved for my child's birthday party. And they say, did you know this is a public park? Yeah, I understand that, but we came here early. We made reservations with the city. We have permits. We have security. We have all these things because we reserved the place. We paid a lot of money for people to come here and put up their food stamps. Like, this is a private kid's birthday party. Well, this is a public park and I ain't going over because I got the right. How would you like that? You would be like, oh, black people are the worst. Oh, brown people are the worst. This is a representation of all brown and black people. That's what you would be saying, right? So I'm not saying that you're a representation of all the white people, but there's definitely a problem we need to talk about.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, you didn't want me to what?
While they're talking, you don't have to put that in my
Don't
face
touch my
either.
stuff.
Okay, we don't put it in my
Don't
face.
touch my
Okay,
stuff.
thank you.
Take your hand off my property.
You can take it out of my hand as
Take
well.
it off
Thank
my
you.
property.
God bless
okay?
you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, the first people we talked to today at the Black Joy Festival.
Now, this is very common in narcissists and pretty much racist people, where they go and they disrespect you and then get offended when you stand up for yourself. She goes, sticks the mic this far away from her face, and when she grabs it, she's like, don't touch my property. Don't touch my property. That's my property. And she's like, yeah, well, could you not shove your mic in my face when asking me questions? Like, you could put it away. It's you're in my personal space. And I know I sound like...
And let me tell you, I care about my personal space. Whoa. Hey, who's around me right now?
But come on. She's shoving the mic in her face. And then, in typical fashion of Karens, she plays the victim.
Off
Thank
my
you.
property.
God bless
okay?
you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, the first people we talked to today at the Black Joy Festival. the pride people.
I love how she's like, oh my God, the first people we talk about in the black event, and look at how they're acting. Like if black people are the ones being a dick here. No, they're not. It's you. You're the problem. But I gotta say, this is very, very typical of racist folks. You go shove a mic in the freaking black people's face, and the moment that they push the mic away from their face. Oh my God, look at the black people. They're so violent. They're so horrible. They're just the worst people ever. Look how they grab my mic. They grab my property. Never mind that you're shoving your property in people's faces.
This is what they call the police on. A festival with music, dancing, food, kids running around. A celebration of cultural resilience and joy. No violence, no threats. Just black folks reclaiming space and celebrating life. If you felt uncomfortable watching black people being joyful in the public, ask yourself why. Because maybe the problem isn't the music or the dancing or the celebration. Maybe the problem is your idea of who gets to feel safe, who gets to take up space, and who gets to feel joy without permission.